Okay, so hopefully people are starting to finish up or getting close to the end. If you don't remember all the labeling, that's fine. Okay, so it looks like Caleb and Logan are done. So groups 2 and 3, I think that's Chris, Ann, and Rob, if you guys could. Okay, it looks like everybody's done. So what I'm going to do now is do a little screen share and look at how you guys did. Okay, so I'm going to take you over to Google Docs. So let's look at group 1, which was Logan and Caleb. Okay. You can't. Okay, I've heard the audio's gone out. Can you hear me now? Can you hear anything? Can you hear me? Okay. Looks like some of you can hear me, hopefully. Okay. So let's go take a quick look at those Google Docs. Group 1 looks like Talus, Calcaneus, Cuboid. Oh, they even got the base of the 5th. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Medial, middle. Okay, perfect. It looks like group 1 did a good job. Let's take a look at group 2. They seem pretty confident in themselves. Also got 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 3rd. Oh, the styloid processor base of the 5th has 2 names depending on how you refer to it. The 1st, 2nd, 3rd cuneiforms. Good. Group 2. Nice job. And finally, let's go take a look at group 3. Okay. Okay, so looks like group 3 might have had a little trouble with this, but that's alright. This is our first time doing this, so the navicular is underneath the cuneiforms right here. That is the talus, actually, Rob. So just for future reference. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 1st. And at least you got that the 1st is a helicus, so you're putting things together right there. So you got the distal and the proximal phalanges. This would be the 3rd cuneiform, and then the cuboid. But overall, good job. I think all groups did well considering that this was the first time that we have done that. So since we did that little session, next what I have for you is a video about palpations that I want to show you. We're only going to watch a few minutes of it so you can get an idea of the palpations and what it means to palpate the whole area. Be sure to look for when he's palpating the 1st toe, he goes all the way down. The only thing I would change in this video is maybe use my thumb or press a little harder, but other than that, this is a pretty good video to watch. So let's watch a few minutes of this and see what you think. Yeah, I know. For some reason, it doesn't play the YouTube sound. You got it? Okay, so hopefully that gives you guys a general idea of what palpation looks like. I see that Anne was trying this on her foot and it's kind of hard for her to distinguish the differences. That will come with practice and kind of the more tries you have it in different feet, you'll feel that everyone's different. Um, and some of these palpations are hard to feel and some are easier to feel. So it's just totally dependent on the person and the injury and what you see. So I'm glad you guys hopefully liked that video. So this is getting pretty close to the end of our meeting, so I want to do a couple polls again with you guys. So this one was, what was your favorite part of the presentation? Okay, it looks like we're still waiting on a few. Oh, okay. Looks like we had the PowerPoints, breakout groups, and chat. Okay. So that is very helpful. I will continue to do those things in our other classes to come since it seems that you guys like those. Over in the chat box, you can also tell me anything that you just didn't like about the presentation, that it was something that maybe was confusing or hard to follow, so that way I can facilitate you guys the best I can for the next class. So you can just add any of that into the chat. No snacks, ugly feet. Okay, I will try to find videos with prettier feet. I will do my best. And Rob, you can bring your own snacks. Okay, and trouble labeling. Okay, I know with that you have to create a text box and then label. And if it was trouble labeling because you didn't know it, again, that will come with almost memorization and practice of learning things. But I was new to Google Docs also this year, so you have to create a text box and put it where you want it. So hopefully that helps you out. And then other than that, I hope everyone had a good meeting. For the next class, I would want everyone to look over Chapter 2 about the muscles and be ready and come prepared to answer that. So if nothing else, you can put any last minute comments or closing remarks in the chat box. But other than that, thank you for a great class, and I will see you guys next week. It doesn't. Okay, that's the end of this meeting.